It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Lance. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
To throw is Lance. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's into the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown KC. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Pierce.
For some reason, the Mario Davis.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He gets this complete, finding Adams. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They put Adams in motion. Here's Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Lance. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now Lance. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. A run with Guerendo. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Isaac Guerendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. On play action, he'll set up the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Offensive line, he has 3 people out. We just hold those 3.
Lance. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. To throw, here's Lance. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Now, faking the give.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able to pick up a short
but I didn't want to get a...
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
touch me from him.
Lance looking to throw.
Why'd you stop the route?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything
The
there.
CD stopped right in the middle of his freaking route.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Offensive line did their part, but the rush finally gets home and brings them down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This from 34 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
You far one, let me know, and I'll just talk to some friends.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing one out
that's truthfully something Jonathan has got to touch better. It's just making it safe.
You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a
because
friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
I thought that was the easy for the trade. He just hit him. It's a good safety. Keep the ball moving, no turnover.
A run up the middle with Pacheco.
This
defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
How's that not big?
It is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver.
What I want to chicken. What I want to do.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
Oh, you got attitude? You could. Because I just called punting and you could. Just fix your face. I told you when you're trying to stay up all night because you're going to be tired. You ain't going to wake up and drop you asleep. Go on and brush your teeth.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet. They'll get him down for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
To throw is Lance. He's going to tuck it and go. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Throwing, Lance. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Martin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop.
I'll take a second. Yep.
He'll go right and
Aaron.
find his running back. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to throw. Open man. Downfield, it is Adams.
Aaron,
A gain of 21.
if you going to JJ party, you need to get up.
Down Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the
It started 11:40. I mean 11:30. It's 10:50 right now.
Energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him.
He's expecting to keep going with his route. Instead, he's stopping.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Daddy's going to help you find some clothes in just a second, okay? So you can sit back and watch TV for a little bit.
You find yourself in this situation, Mike,
or play your game, whatever you need to do. Daddy's going to come in there and help you find some clothes in just a second.
You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Come here, I can't hear you, son.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Why?
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Because you was what?
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover.
Because you was wall.
Instead,
What?
It brings up second down.
Boy, be quiet.
Now they'll set up to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
It's a bad lead. Oh, that's just a bad lead. There's nothing more to that. I tried to eyeball it, throw it a little bit more up the field, but just don't play it. That's the solution.
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. He'll look to throw.
And he said I make bad reads
Oh,
face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes.
he was
Face with
bumping
rolling
my
eyes.
dude down the
I'm not
field. That's
sure
the only
if there was
reason why
much
that
there
didn't work.
anyways.
And
We
Charles, you
do
make the
know
worst
it'll be
reads in
third down.
history. This is just factual.
Here's Lance.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take
Carter
half
really
of his
wants to go
passes,
for
Mike,
this.
you have to
Has
imagine there's a
50.
handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster.
There it is.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Come on.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a
There we
short
go.
field and a
Alright,
chance to
let's put
extend
this
their
out.
lead.
Put him out of his misery.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing,
Let's
especially
put
from
him
a
out of his
quarterback that has
misery.
played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Open man.
Come on, let's put him
downfield,
out of his
CeeDee
misery.
Lamb. And he will be taken down. A big pickup.
And I got a birthday party to get to. Okay, it'll be fine. I'm gonna be late on this daggone thing.
Bad red 548 by
Bad
Redders.
race. I'm gonna fuck my give it to 48. That's fine.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's
It's
close
like
to
a
another
relief
first
stuff.
down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Deficit too big to be trying.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, he got
That
a
one,
horrible
take
read.
it in.
That read was so bad. I didn't even
Touchdown,
react to it.
Raiders. Well,
That
Greg,
just
the
knew
light's
he was
still
taking
on
that
way down at
running
the end of the
back.
tunnel here. They are climbing back
And
into
that
this
read
one
was
with
so
that
bad
touchdown
that
here in the
I
4th
didn't
quarter.
even- he
And they
threw
have
it
a
in
tall
the
task ahead of
quadruple
them, Mike, but
coverage.
they have a chance. I mean,
Uh,
we've seen stranger things happen.
That
They got a
read was
2-possession
so
game
bad,
here late.
bad
They're
that
going to
I
need a
didn't
couple
even
stops,
react to
and
it.
they're
I
going to need
just
a couple
stopped
things
it.
to
He
bounce
was
their
gonna
way.
take the check down. So as soon as I thought he would see 4 people around him, think to himself, there's no way I'm throwing this. But that wasn't the case. I should have picked that off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Lance. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
This is an interesting play. Was that a trick? No, it doesn't. Nothing like that. Really tricky.
They'll drop to throw. Connects with Kupp on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's Washington, the man in motion. To throw, here's Lance. This one complete to Washington.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over.
Remember, Jonathan was talking all that stuff about that Chick-fil-A.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to...
This Chick-fil-A got to go fire.
In the end zone, he's in. Cooper.
See, my kids.
KC. And his second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Jonathan was in the chat talking crazy, man. No, man. Come on, Punk, man. Come on, Punk. Come on, man. Do this, do that, man. You better play, better play, better play. Come on, Ari, want to invest some money. Bet Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay.
Out to send this one away.
With the Chick-fil-A bet, big dog.
The return team gonna let that one
And they
go.
bought this spicy grill sandwich.
It's a touchback.
Man. And they bought the spicy grill thing.
Now, faking the give.
Pick.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
I'm gonna
be
do
Mario Davis.
Hope they open.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
I don't want to hear nothing about wait until Friday when payday hits. None of that.
Throwing, Lance. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On the run, here's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Lance looking to throw. That is caught by Washington. A gain there of 15. First down, KC. To throw is Lance.
That's a touchdown.
And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm about to enjoy the hell out this Chick-fil-A. how to enjoy this.